Good morning, everybody. So I've been self-isolating here at my buddy's place for 2 or 3 days, and my mom is about to come and pick me up. Haven't seen her for 2 years, so that's gonna be very, very exciting. She just lives around the corner from here, but I haven't been able to see them because you're supposed to self-isolate when you arrive to Canada, and especially if your parents are over the age of 65. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that online. Okay, I'm just gonna set up the camera right here.
Yeah, 2 years
Yeah.
without seeing each other in person. You're filming, Wesley.
I'm always filming.
That's okay.
Okay, here I am, home sweet home. Can't believe it. It says, "Welcome home, Wesley." Did you make that?
Yes.
That's so nice.
I'm so excited to make it. It was Mike's idea.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to be home.
All right.
Well, it's been a day or two since I've come home officially after my self-isolation that I did at my friend's house when I first came back from the airport. But I'm happy to report that I'm back home, and I will give you a proper home tour probably one of these days. But this morning I took some beautiful pictures as the sun was coming in the morning. You can see the dining room and what they call the garden room over here with a nice big window. And we are about to have some lunch and then set up the Christmas tree, or at least decorate the Christmas tree. So this is something that you might find in Canada and maybe not in Taiwan. It's a rice cake with some egg salad on top. And of course I've added some hot sauce and pepper. Let's give that a try. Really good. I think this kind of food, I could make this, but I just don't really take the time to do that. I just tend to stick with the Taiwanese classics. So it's just really nice to come home and try out all these old snacks that we used to make, and everything is just a little bit nostalgic. Even the grocery stores are just full of all kinds of sauces that you probably wouldn't be able to get for sure in Taiwan. This is a President's Choice Smoky Bacon Mayonnaise, whoops. And I will be putting some on a raw carrot. Great Canadian snack. Great lunch. I'm gonna finish this and then we'll take it to the Christmas tree. So here's the Christmas tree. They've already set it up and they put a few of the lights on it, as you can see. But our job today is to finish the setup. We're gonna put on the, you call them garlands?
Garlands.
Garlands. And then we're going to put on the ornaments. You saw this a couple of years ago. I know I made a video about this last time I was home. So you may remember my mom, Sue?
Hi there.
And my brother's not here. He was here last time. He's still in British Columbia working. He can't come home for Christmas. We're just gonna start setting up the Christmas tree. I'll show you how it's progressing in a couple of minutes. So we were just doing a little bit of research and kind of asking, why do we decorate these Christmas trees every year? And so as far as we can tell, it was a tradition which started as far back as the Roman Empire. They used to bring Christmas trees or evergreen trees into their houses during the darkest months of the winter, and the green pine needles would actually symbolize life in an otherwise time of the year which is devoid of life, aka the dark winter nights. And it kind of got caught up by the Christian religion over the years. They used to light candles on the tree, which kind of symbolized the light of Christ coming into your room. And I think it sort of spread through Europe over the centuries into what we see today, just sticking these cute little Santa Claus decorations and lights and ribbons all over the tree. I think in my mind, it's just something that brightens up your house during that festive holiday season, and especially during this time of the year, which is often cold and very dark. Here we go.
A lot of the decorations were given to us as gifts, and I was a teacher, and every Christmas the children would often give me a present of a Christmas tree decoration. So I can look at the various decorations on the tree and remember each child
Oh yeah.
that gave it to me.
Well, it's starting to look pretty good. Rosie especially likes it, don't you, Rose? Yeah, she loves it. Yeah, I might be remiss if I didn't have a glass of eggnog after we finish decorating the tree. So it's something that I haven't seen in Taiwan. I know some of the foreigners make it at their bars. I think the Magic Spoon, Gareth over there, he makes a good eggnog. But it's basically just eggs, sugar, and milk. And my mom sprinkled some nutmeg over top. So this is something in Canada you can only get at Christmas time, around December, heading up to Christmas. After that, it disappears until the next year, so you have to get it while the getting's good. It's like almost like a milkshake texture, served a little bit cold, and some people, as Mom said, you can put rum in it. Very, very sweet. A little bit spicious with that nutmeg on top. Yeah, really delicious. You can make it at home pretty easily. Tastes like Christmas. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful footage of the Canadian countryside. All the farms and fields around here all feel very classic. And now we are gonna go see my dad. My mom drove us, thank you.
You're very welcome.
So here we go. Again, I haven't seen him in 2 years. So this is a very traditional Ontario farmhouse, very, very beautiful. And this used to be a sheep farm. So all the sheep would have been in that barn, staying warm in the wintertime. And my dad's bunker here at the back. Hey Donzie, how are you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's almost exactly 2 years.
Almost to the day.
Hi, Susie.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
Reunited
Yes.
after 2 years.
Fabulous.
Reunited at last.
Very nice.
Believe it or not, I'm going to be sleeping in here tonight. So every year my dad builds a new structure, and this year he built a portable greenhouse. So I'm just going to show it to you before we lose the light. Yeah. Wow, it's beautiful. My dad does all the construction himself. He put in all the windows, and it smells like wood in here. So I'm gonna set up my bed. Well, you'll see it later. And I'm gonna sleep in here. And I'm gonna get to look up and see the sky. And obviously it's nice and bright, very rustic. So yeah, really looking forward to my night's sleep tonight. So I imagine you can't see. My mom left, and basically the millisecond I showed up here, my dad said this is the first time in 4 years that the power's gone out. We're living like it's the 1980s now. Or
1880.
1880s, sorry.
Candlelight.
Candlelight. So we did manage to go grab some 1880s pizza, and now we are just living by candlelight here. And it's beautiful. It's Murphy's Law, right, Donzie?
Absolutely. The minute you arrived,
Yeah.
power went out for the first time in 4 years.
The cats are enjoying it. How are you doing, Ozzy? Fine? So we're actually having a lovely time. Look at that. That's some real Canadian pizza. Oh yeah. Don't mind if I do. This is where I slept last night. And you can see it's basically just open to the world. It was, how do we put this delicately? Really friggin' freezing. But beautiful though.